All right, so as a youngin, the first time anyone wanted to take me to the Hamp, bro, I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. This is the first time I seen, first of all the latest polo gear, the heel figure, but the gold. I'm talking about it's here.
Right.
This is the first time I seen the female just jump out like right here. Then they had them turkey. They would call them turkeys.
Right.
Bro, them bitches so big, bro. I had never seen nothing like this. I'm from the east side, but if I'm understanding how this shit right here, I'm really green to death. When I see this right here, I understand that Atlanta is bigger than County Road, Charlotte. This something different. So what you saying is you one of the ones that actually is not just orchestrating, but at some point in time saying that, hey man, y'all niggas out of bounds.
Right. You know, cause like the crazy part, like when I caught my case, it wasn't even called crack. It was bass. It was bass rock.
When did you when?
88.
This okay.
Well, really, it's it was January of '88, but it's really '87.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? So like it wasn't even crack era yet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was when I sat in the chain gang and I watched the game just explode.
Mm-hmm.
And it surprised me. It surprised me.
Mm-hmm. So is your wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So when they get out of bounds and you warn them that they out of bounds, what does that transaction look like?
It's first thing they did was they kidnapped my co-defendant.
Yeah?
Yeah, they kidnapped him.
Hold on, who is these niggas? And I said, what made them think they can come down here with that bull? No disrespect to Miami, but what made them folk think they can come down here with this?
They, because at the time, you got to think, like, at the time, we wasn't really prepared for them.
Okay.
Because, when I caught my case, like Mac 11s, Tech 9s, in the newspaper, they machine guns.
Yeah.
It wasn't Uzis, it wasn't none of that. It was machine guns.
Yeah.
So we wasn't prepared for that. We were still 9s and 38s
and
45s.
Yeah.
So they made us get right.
Okay, so
they made us get right.
Now, is this because Miami is the dope come from down here because they on the water or?
Yeah, definitely. They down there, them Cubans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they made us get right.
Yeah.
The Cubans made them get right.
Gotcha. So it's really like an awakening. So if we being honest, we saying that Florida or Miami really there was a tad bit faster than what we and came and saw us not walking upright and like, we can goddamn we can do something. Not knowing that there's some real thoroughbred ass niggas over here like, man, hell no.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's the movie that they need for the city, for real. That's the real defining of the trap, the South, the music, all that come from that era right there. So they get out of line and then there's repercussions.
Yeah, like one day, me and this little girl, she was going to Phillip Junior College. I don't even know if they still got that college.
Mm-hmm.
And sitting out there and that day I know they running down the hill shooting. And I jumped off the car and like Etheridge, they got like little hills going down to the apartment. So I died down the hill.
Yeah.
So I died down the hill and I shot around the back because you can't shoot it out with no Uzi, with no 9 or no 38.
Right.
So I was like, man, I gotta get right fast.
Yeah.
So we talked. So we went in the gun store and we seen what they had. We found out what we needed, and we talked about it. We got right. We got right fast.
That's a military mindset.
Yeah.
That's a military mindset. And so then when the home team get right, what that look like?
Man, it's just like it's a whole lot of plotting. You know, it's a whole lot of plotting, and that's what we did. You know, we had to track them down, find out where they were living at, where they were put up at, and we just waited, plotted, and you know, that the day you probably, when I tell you this, you're gonna know the whole little scene. We followed them from College Park to Memorial Drive. We got on the expressway at Memorial, jail right here, and they kind of felt us following.
Okay.
So it's about 1, 2 in the morning. So now we on like a high speed chase. So we shoot down Memorial. They bust a left on Columbia. Turn around in the little plaza, go straight across the street where the Burger King at, like going toward Avondale.
Yep.
Hit the Burger King parking lot, come out of Burger King, back on Memorial, shoot down. Now it's a little street called Rupert. I don't know if you ever heard.
Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they turn on Rupert,
Yeah.
it's a small set of apartments. When they shoot off in that apartment, it's only one way in, one way out.
Man, that's a fact.
Locked it off. It's over with.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So after this happened, now what's the temperature look like in the city?
It's, man, really, we young, we celebrate, but we keeping everything hush hush. You know, cause our first impulse is to get away.
Yeah.
You know, we got to get away with what we done. So, but that's when mistakes start adding up.
Okay.
You know, so a guy that lived in a little neighborhood named Lewis, God bless dead, we went over to his house, and we went over to his house, and
Hold on.